Productivity is not a question of how much time a day you spend working. Sometimes, a day in which you've worked for just 3 or 4 hours can end up being much productive than a day in which you've been trying to work for more than 8. Have you ever experienced this? The good news, there are several techniques that can help you zone in the task in front of you. If you need help staying focused, try one or all these tips. Assess your mental focus. Before you start working toward improving your mental focus, you might want to begin by assessing just how strong your mental focus is at the present moment. If the first set of statements seems more your style, then you probably already have fairly good concentration skills, but you could be even stronger with a little practice. If you identify more with the second set of statements, then you probably need to work on your mental focus quite a bit. It might take some time, but practicing some good habits and being mindful of your distractibility can help. Minimize multitasking. Multitaskers might seem superhuman, but they pay a big price. According to a 200-night Stanford study, in a sample of 100 Stanford students, about half identified themselves as media multitaskers. The other half did not. The test examined attention spans, memory capacity, and ability to switch from one task to the next, and the multitaskers performed more poorly on each test. Get rid of distractions. You need to eliminate distractions. While you can't do away with everything, you can make an effort to reduce or get rid of as many distractions as possible. Start with the simple things like moving to a quiet area, turning off notifications on your phone or turning your phone off altogether, closing the door to your office, telling those around you not to distract you for a period of time, or closing out of programs or apps that aren't essential on your computer. Grab some coffee. The morning coffee doesn't just help you wake up, it helps you focus on the day. If you need an attention booster in the afternoon, a coffee shop run might do the trick. It is a study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease. French psychologist Astrid Nellig identifies a connection between caffeine and cognition. While caffeine doesn't improve learning or memory performance, Nellig found it does increase psychological arousal, which makes you less apt to be distracted and better able to pay attention during a demanding task. Regular exercise. Exercises like running, swimming, and weightlifting aren't just good for the body. They promote brain health too, which is important for memory capacity and concentration. According to John Ratey, Associate Clinical Professor of Psychiatry at Harvard Medical School. In particular, scientists think regular exercise may help stimulate the release of a chemical called a brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which some research suggests help rewire memory circuits to improve their functioning. Define your daily goals. To-do lists not only help you prioritize what tasks you need to get done first, but they can also serve as a record of those loose ends. Moreover, incomplete work could eat away your concentration. This stems from something called the Zeigarnik effect, which is the tendency to remember incomplete tasks instead of completed ones. Researchers explored the Zeigarnik effect in 2011 study, which found that participants who could plan their work and complete tasks one by one were more likely to stay focused than those participants who were made to go from task to task without completing them. Take breaks. Even people who are good at focusing their attention on a task experience dips and distractions. Our brains are always on alert. The solution: take an occasional short break. It is not lazy or poor use of your time. Afterward, you resume your task with focus, rather than having your attention drift, according to a study published in the journal Cognition. Listen to the right music. The right background music is ultimately what works for you. Some experts argue that no music is best for productivity because it minimizes the opportunity for distractions, whereas other studies have found that listening to background music without words offers better performance compared to white noise or silence. And still another 2005 study found that the time spent on a certain task was longest when listening to no music. All that is to say, the type of music you listen to and the type of work you're doing at the time matters. So be conscious on your productivity and choose what music is right for you.